Morning, viewer. Welcome to our FTV English viewers. When a group of defense insiders gathers in Whitehall, the home of the British government, last month to discuss how prepared the United Kingdom and its allies were for a war they believe could come in the next 5 years. Their verdict was pretty grim. They are not. Yeah, the people gathered at the conference hosted by the London based think tank, the Royal United Services Institute, were not warmongers, they were people in the know. So, current and former members of the armed forces, government and NATO officials, researchers, and defense industry professionals whose thinking is based on the widely accepted intelligence assessment that Russia is preparing for the possibility of a direct conflict with Europe. The only way to prevent that from happening, they say, is to make sure that if a war were to break out, Europe would win. More investment into chronically underfunded European defense is key, but security experts are increasingly warning that a big shift in mindset is needed across the board too. So it is time, they say, for European governments to get their citizens on board and make it clear that the time when Europe was able to ignore the threat of war is over. I think that there is an indications that societies are willing to have this conversation. But I think that we are also seeing governments that are still not quite confident enough to have that conversation with their publics, said Sam Granny, a professor of Russian politics of King's College London and an expert in democratic resilience. Beyond the exclusive report.